We are here in the blind. Mark won the semi-final round, so he's going to go on his management buck hunt today. Pretty excited, for Mark. We just got into the blind. Already got some deer out here in front of us.
It's time once again for the largest military outdoors organization in the country to feature one of the most unique shows in shooting sports. This is Army Buckhunters Season 2.
You better tighten it up.
I ain't gonna let no Air Force tell me what to do.
Confidence confronts precision. Pressure pairs with performance.
That's it.
The winners of each head-to-head matchup are awarded a hunt. The eventual national champion will receive a trophy buck hunt, with all of the meat donated to Trinity Oaks, a Texas nonprofit which provides meals to needy families. The commanding officer for these operations is Lieutenant Colonel Sean Dalrymple. Each mission begins in the TOC, the Tactical Operations Center, where Lieutenant Colonel Dalrymple sets the rules of engagement and the combatants get their final briefings. Last year, Air Force buck hunter Mark Lotry was eliminated in the first round. Over the past 365 days, Lotry dedicated himself to a better showing in Season 2. Lotry is 2/3 of the way there. He won the first round and earned a doe hunt, and he just won his semifinal matchup. And now he is in the stand once again at the G4 Ranch for his management buck hunt.
The weather's kind of changed the last couple of days, cooled off a good bit. So these deer are really moving right now. It's kind of nice. As soon as Mark gets through setting up his Anki fire, he's going to employ the scent blaster and be getting ready to go and use our cover scent. So we don't have it leaving up to any chance whatsoever.
Okay, before we get started here, I'm going to get the scent blaster going, give us some cover scent, some possible attraction. All I'm going to do is slide the scent block in here. Unscrew the cap. There's a little magnet there. Employ this. Set the wick right there. We're just going to set it right up here, just to give us a little cover scent, a little attracting.
Go ahead and turn the fan on.
We're all set on that.
All right, Mark. I think we found a buck for you.
Looking back, he's right next to that
Now he's
access.
next to the access.
Yeah, he's walking across the road right now. Got him, Mark?
One walking down the road.
One walk.
Down the road, yeah, but don't shoot yet. I'm not.
Oh, he's taking off.
Oh.
He took off this way. He's probably gonna come right too. We're gonna need to. He's that one going towards the feeder right now, right, Chris?
Yeah, I think so. We don't have a shot, so
Yeah.
No.
Just kind of watching right now.
we're not shooting across this deer.
Yeah. I'm tracking he's the farthest deer by
No,
that
he's,
doe going towards that feeder. Is that correct, Chris?
He's the,
Correct.
Yeah. He just run that deer off right there. See which one we're talking about, Mark?
yep, he's the only one at the feeder.
Yep. What's that distance to the feeder there? Is there like 140 to that feeder?
Yeah.
So we're about 140 yards to that feeder, talking range and distance. So wait till we get a good, Chris
Yep.
gives us kind of green light. And
Mark Lotry has the buck in his sights but needs to wait for a clear shot before firing. This is a management hunt and collateral damage is not an option.
He's clear.
you're cleared hot. Send it. Yeah, you got him right there. He's not going very far. That's a good shot right there, Mark.
Excellent, excellent. Chris, hey, thank you for allowing us to come out here and
Our pleasure.
do this hunt. Like I say, people at Trinity Oaks, we're going to help their food bank by donating this meat to them. It means a lot. I work with Trinity Oaks a lot during the summer months with the kids, teaching them archery, safety, even working with the Star Kids, really getting into that, and this is going to help them out. Absolutely. So thank you very much.
Mark gets to go find his buck when Army Buckhunters returns. Force on Force Army Buckhunters is brought to you by All Seasons Feeders, by AccuFire Technology, by The Bait Barn, by True Ballistics, and by Scent Blaster.
This is going back to when I was stationed at Beale Air Force Base up in Northern California. Up there, I was selected as the chief game warden for the base. We had 23,000 acres.
Wow.
So what I did is I would manage all the hunts out there. My biggest thing that I like doing is when I got to actually organize the youth hunts. And that's what really turned me on to get into the Buckhunters and also to get in with Trinity Oaks. I love working with the kids. I worked with the Star Kids this past fall. At the beginning of October, we actually had Star Kids, which are kids of fallen first responders and that, and we did the same thing. We're teaching them safety and bow, getting them outdoors, getting them off the couch, off the video games, and back out to doing something that's, you know, you can actually relate to.
That's good. That's meaningful. It passes it on to the generation, which is the next generation, which is so important.
Yes.
Let's rejoin Lowtree, who is out of the stand and ready to go find his buck.
See if we can find that blood trail.
Yeah, right up here.
Yeah. You made a good shot. You know, we went back and looked at it on the AccuFire.
That's pretty neat how you can actually view your shot on phone right there in the blind. You ain't got to wait to go home and download it and see whether it was a good hit or not. We actually sat there in the blind, pulled it up on the phone, looked at it, and we know it's a good hit.
Look at that.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Hey.
Look at that, here we go.
That True Ballistics dropped it right there.
Dropped it right there. Awesome. I tell you, that deer didn't go far, did it?
You know, you're shooting that True Ballistics match grade ammo in the competition, but they also make a pretty awesome hunting round too.
I tell you, it did its job. Did
Dropped
its
them.
job.
You know, we looked at it in the AccuFire, looking back on the phone and recording.
We're covered up here good, had our scent cover with our scent blaster, but this is what you're talking about with the management buck, how they're coming in, and it's just not what you're looking for here on the ranch.
One more thing, Mark. We got to go back and shoot a finals match and see if we can crown ourselves a national champion.
Let's hope I can shoot in that match like I did here. That's all it's going to take right there.
Cool.
Well,
Let's get this deer loaded up and get out of here.
You ready for this, old man?
Hey, let's get this over with so I can get back to the retirement home, all right?
That's where you need to go.
Well,
You got
we'll
that
see.
right.
Guess
the
what?
lucky
You're
hat
going to be
on again.
pushing.
At ease, guys, at ease. Welcome to the finals of Army Buckhunters Force on Force National Championship here on season 2. Oh, pretty exciting, made it this far. We got the Air Force versus the Army. We got all the underlying themes going on here, enlisted versus officers to add to that. Gentlemen, up for grabs is all this great product from our sponsors, guys. Not to forget the coveted Army Buckhunters Force on Force National Championship belt buckle. There's only been one other person to win this, and you'll be the second one. Is that gonna be you or you? The Shooting Diva AR-15 or 10 of your choice, and the championship hunt at the beginning of season 3 of Army Buckhunters Force on Force National Championship. That would be so cool to win that. Cool? All right, guys, this is a competition, so let's get to the rules of engagement. Rules of engagement, safety, gentlemen. We will continue to maintain safety at all times. The weather is awful out there. It's raining, it's cold. We'll take all range safety directions for the Range Safety NCOIC. Make sure you're wearing eye protection, ear protection out there. We're in the run phase of the crawl, walk, run of this operation, gentlemen. We've continued to increase the difficulty from the preliminary round to the semifinals and now in the finals. And not to forget, the weather has turned it up to make it even more of a run operation as we go forward. The basic load of your 10 rounds will be issued from True Ballistics, gentlemen. You already know from the previous 3 rounds how good this ammo is. And then finally, next season, one of you guys is gonna go on that championship hunt when we start season 3, and you will be the national champion of this operation. Whoa? All right, gentlemen, it's always a strategy to see who goes first, who goes second. As we did in the previous round, we let who scored the highest pick who goes first, who goes second. And since Mark, you shot a perfect score in the previous round, you get to choose which one. You want to go first or second? It is your choice.
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna try to set the bar, see if he can climb it.
Oh, so you want to put the pressure on Danny here.
Put it on him.
See if his lucky hat will carry him
Just like
on to the
everybody else.
national championship. All right, gentlemen. Any questions, Mark?
No.
Any questions, Danny?
No, sir.
All right, gentlemen, let's go to the range, move out, draw fire, and crown us a national champion. Whoa!
Oh,
You ready to get beat down?
don't underestimate the old people. We're coming for you.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate
That sounds
us.
about right.
Force on Force Army Buckhunters is brought to you by Wiley X, by Mountain Mikes, by Mo Better Beef Jerky, by Camo Dust, by Cryptech, and by the G4 Ranch. Throughout this television series, you have heard the hunters refer to the deer they've downed and how they are all going to Trinity Oaks. It's a South Texas nonprofit which does great work feeding hungry families good food. Mark's buck from earlier in the show joined all of the does and bucks from Army Buckhunters as a donation to help the cause.
So we're here at the conclusion of season 2 of Force on Force at the Trinity Oaks Food Bank facility. We're here donating all the deers that were killed during season 2 of Force on Force. This meat is a great way to get out to the needy people that need to be fed. It's a healthy, safe meat. Anybody would be happy to have this meat. And the way Trinity Oaks does it here, the way they package it, is safe, hearty, and healthy for all those individuals out there that need it. Cool?
Switched over. Nope.
All right, so we're inside the Trinity Oaks facility here. It's so important to take care of your game, Mark, from the time we kill it till the time we drop it off here. And Trinity Oaks does a real good job. You know, what's kind of the importance of why we hang the meat like this?
You want to age it a little bit, keep it cool, let the meat cool down thoroughly. It helps when you go to process it. You're not getting a lot of the fluids in the meat to make it mushy and that. So it makes it taste better, makes it easier to process, and it just keeps an overall better taste to the meat.
Now it is time for the range and the national championship.
Hey gentlemen, congratulations on making it to the finals. I've already briefed you over there in the talk. We're out here on the range. We're in the run phase of this operation. Gentlemen, you will be given rounds to confirm your zero and then 10 rounds for this competition. 5 at the little circle and 5 at the human silhouette at an unknown distance and range. Whoa?
Oh,
All right, what is your choice, Mark?
let's shoot.
All right, let's get it on. Confident, let's do it. Oh.
Good luck.
Here we go. Good luck.
You're gonna need it.
5 at the little.
Oh, you missed.
Seized up again.
All right, go ahead and put that last round in there. Yep.
See what you got, Tricky Ricky.
All right, locked and clear.
All right, Mark. You get your final 5 rounds. All right, let's go ahead and make it happen.
Roger that.
Carry your 5-round magazine. All 5 rounds with the human silhouette. Alrighty.
The bar is set. Danny Jackson will take the range. Is it Army or Air Force for the national championship? We'll find out when we return. Force on Force Army Buckhunters is brought to you by Bad Boy Mowers, by Hero Clean, by Grease Monkey Wipes, by Dermatone, and by Bug Band. During the course of this season, those hunters who didn't advance got another chance at a hunt, hog hunting AccuFire style at night.
So we're out here for our night hunt for hogs, and we're gonna put the AccuFire scopes to the test. We've already seen these scopes perform very, very well, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. We have all 4 of our preliminary guys out here that didn't qualify to move on to the semifinals, so they still get a follow-on mission that's out here to go on this hunt tonight. I can just tell you personally, having killed a hog the other night with an AccuFire at night, pretty sweet, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Cool?
Cool.
So we got everybody online kind of scanning, see what's out here. And just like in true military fashion, you got guys facing this way. Then you got guys covering over here. Everybody gonna cover every way, direction they go. Keep it 360 degrees awareness. All right, Matt's got a hog right now. He's looking at it through the AccuFire. Pretty cool. He's gonna squeeze around off. He's cleared hot. Matt's gonna shoot right now. He's all up on the hog.
Yep, there he goes.
So Matt, you got to fire the AccuFire at night. I got to get this nice hog out here. You know, you hoped you would go on to the semifinals and then finals, but not a bad, deal to come out here and kill a hog and do some good, and a lot of fun. That AccuFire scope is pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's pretty on point,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
we'll get this hog loaded up and take him.
I like it hooked.
Oh.
Now Danny Jackson is the final hunter on the range. Mark Lotry turned in a nice final round. Jackson will have to be near perfect to win the title.
All right, Danny, you're up. You can choose to confirm your 0, or you can go ahead and shoot. I know Mark's kind of set the bar high for you.
I think I'm gonna confirm 0.
Especially since you're gonna be shooting a smaller target, and from your semifinal rounds, that was not your strong suit. So
I hit once, but not twice. So,
okay.
And what I just saw, I'm definitely gonna confirm 0. Check it out and let's see what happens.
All right, whoa.
Cool.
I mean, Mark's turned up the pressure a lot here.
That's an understatement.
All righty, locked and clear.
Danny, you're still right where you were. Nice, 10 o'clock. Bam, 6 o'clock into white. You may want to adjust it way right again.
Let's see what happened.
Like 10 clicks?
Yeah.
You're gonna shoot 5 at the small and 5 at the human silhouette at the unknown distance. Cool?
I still can't use an Accufire on this one.
No. I know you want to.
Yeah.
Five rounds at the human silhouette. Lock and load.
All right, guys. Now it comes down. I've got the final scores. Cool? Army versus Air Force in this final. All right, you want to know who's the national champion is? Who?
Let's hear it.
Hear it.
Well, the score was 9-6. Air Force, congratulations, Mark Locher.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you. Yes, yes.
So Mark, we'll be back in season 3 to do your championship hunt.
Awesome.
It's gonna be real awesome. Congratulations, Mark. Let's go over there and celebrate with all the other guys.
Let's do it.
Check us out next season on Army Force on Force Buckhunters. Thanks for watching Force on Force.